Hello again. One of the things I've noted with great interest in recent years is that many modern anti-Semites tend to be more strict about their definition of who a Jew is than the Nazis were at the height of Hitler's power. This is a sobering thought. I've been prompted to think about this in the last few days by the suggestions made in comments here that Boris Johnson is actually a Jew, which I find absolutely bizarre. Under the Nuremberg laws, which came into force in 1935, great care was taken in defining who a Jew actually is. So if you had 3 or 4 grandparents, you were definitely a Jew. If you only had 2 grandparents, you were either a Jew or you were a Mischling, first degree. Mischling is simply a German word for someone with mixed blood. If you only had 1 Jewish grandparent, you were classified as a Mischling second degree. Those people like Boris Johnson who don't have any Jewish grandparents were neither Jewish nor Mischling. Okay, having established that by Hitler's own standards, Boris Johnson would not have been regarded as either a Jew or a Mischling, we're compelled to ask why so many people commenting here seem to claim that he is a Jew. It's really odd. In short, a lot of the people that were making these claims on this channel are actually stricter than the Nazis in sniffing out Jews, which makes me a little bit disturbed. Okay, let's look at the facts regarding whether Boris Johnson is a Jew or not. In 1879, a man was born in Moscow of 2 Jewish parents. His name was Elias Avery Lowe. He married an American woman called Helen Porter, who was not in the slightest bit Jewish. They had a daughter called Frances, and that daughter in 1942 had a daughter herself called Charlotte. And that was Boris Johnson's mother. So neither by the Nazi standards nor by halachic law could Boris Johnson's grandparents be considered Jewish. The entire claim rests on that one man who was born over 140 years ago. This all leads us neatly into the business of comments being deleted on this channel. I've never deleted any comments, although I'm often accused of doing so. I understand that some YouTube algorithms will remove comments. The difficulty which people are experiencing in this respect ties in with what I've been saying about some people here having more extreme views than Hitler on the subject of Jews. I mean, I've never had any trouble at all mentioning Jews in comments here, on YouTube, that is. The problem might arise if you have more animosity towards Jews than the Nazis did. It's quite possible if you start raving about the Jews being to blame for the American Civil War or slavery, the death of Jesus, the international monetary system and so on, you may well ring an alarm bell somewhere. Similarly, nobody but a rabid anti-Semite would use expressions like Chosenites or Jews, as in the sweetie, or the special ones and all the rest of it. I think those who are having their comments deleted tend to be architects of their own misfortune. I'm very broad-minded. I mean, none of this bothers me. But obviously, if you've got views about Jews that would have been unacceptable even to Adolf Eichmann, it's bound to wind some people up. It's just a hint for those that don't want to see their comments being deleted by YouTube, that's all.